aligned with the spirit? If you haven't, try it! I will guarantee that you can get what you want because this girl, she got what she wanted after teaming up with the spirit living in her skull. What? You don't believe it? Well, just listen to the story then. Once upon a time, there was a quiet girl named Amelia. She wasn't a bright girl in her school and she studied in the stupidest class. The top class students always mock her for being unconfident and stupid. Talking about classes, Amelia's school had 5 classes. A class for the smartest student, B class for the second smarter, C for the average, D for below average, and the last was E or losers class where Amelia studied. But guys, if you are wondering, how dumb was Amelia? Well, you could see her wearing socks in her hand and always swap her shoes. No wonder that other students always bullied her. Amelia lived in a dorm near her school, but the dorm was only filled with losers. The dorm only had one rule that everyone who already achieved what they wanted should leave the dorm right away. And now Amelia lived alone in the dorm. And guys, have you ever felt so useless? Yeah, just like Amelia because she always spent her day sitting on the school bench aimlessly, zoning out, or thinking about her life. What a miserable girl. One day, Miss Bertha, her teacher, saw her sitting pathetically and approached her. Miss Bertha was famous for her bizarreness. People say that she could team up with the supernatural spirit. Ooh, what a weird teacher! Miss Bertha offered Amelia to ally with the spirit that could do everything that she wanted. Amelia needed to drink the yellow water from Miss Bertha and write the name of the spirit on the piece of paper. And then, to release the spirit, she needed to write it backwards. But Amelia would get wind and tired after the ritual to signify that the spirit had already left her body. Amelia wasn't sure at first, but she needed to move on from Medusa's dome, right? So she agreed and started to do the ritual. She tried to possess herself with the spirit of bright student. She drank the yellow water, write the name of the spirit, and zoom! She felt like she was an ambitious student. She grabbed her book and started to study. And the day after, for the first time in her life, she passed the exam. Wow! Unbelievable, right? She repeated the ritual every time she had exam and always got good score. But she started to think, is it okay to be like this? I feel like this is not me. I'm not clever. Oh, she is clever. But who cares? Because I will achieve my dream that I will move up from that loser's dorm. Since then, Amelia continued to do the ritual. She would possess herself, study hard immediately, and got lame after the ritual. But anyway, guys, if you guys were her friend, don't you think that she is weird? Like, she is getting smarter out of nowhere. And the weirdest thing is, she always seemed exhausted every time she had finished her exam. Well, that's illogical, right? But guys, day by day, Amelia's stupidity indeed began to decrease. She now wore socks on her feet and always wore her shoes properly. Her rank rose little by little and she slowly moved to the higher class. And now everyone stopped mocking her ever since. Her days were getting better until one day she got the most terrifying thing she couldn't expect. She did the releasing ritual, but strangely, nothing happened. She began to mad and panic. She froze and was scared to death. Wait, what's wrong with me? Why am I not lame? Why am Amelia ran to the teacher's office room to meet Miss Bertha, and as expected, Miss Bertha was there. But unusually, the room was quiet and dark. It was suddenly cloudy, and strangely, no one was there. There were just Amelia and Miss Bertha in the office. Miss Bertha, help me! I can't get the spirit out of my body. I've drunk the yellow water and done the ritual, but nothing happened. How do I live my life after this, Miss Bertha? I don't want to be possessed forever. Miss Bertha examined Amelia's body from head to toe to see whether there was spirit in her body or not. But she couldn't find any spirit in her body. Amelia was silent in confusion. She touched her body and rubbed her face. She couldn't believe that there was no spirit in her body because she passed today's exam. Miss Bertha tried to convince Amelia that it was her who did the exam, but Amelia began to mad. She now questioned what was the purpose of the ritual then. Well, the ritual was a lie, but before you get mad, I'll explain to you briefly. I only help you to find what you want, and I stimulate you with this ritual. And now, you know what you want, right? Actually, you feel lame and tired because of all the effort that you did all this time. And, oh, this yellow water? This is multivitamin water. Amelia, you have awakened your ambitious side, and that's your true self. Listen. Human doesn't contain only one color, but many different colors. Being ambitious is your color, and being reserved is also your color, and there is nothing wrong with it. This is about how you combine this color into either a beautiful rainbow or a disaster. Good job, Amelia. Amelia cried and not excitedly. And after that meeting, Amelia could enjoy herself being a smart student, even though it was tough for her to get along with her friends. And guys, finally Amelia moved on from that loser storm and she pursued her academic desire by joining competition and Olympiad. So guys, I'm colorful and you are also colorful. That's okay to be multicolored and show the rainbow inside yourself. Thank you.